Hello everybody and welcome to episode 14 of our Banished playthrough. This could be the episode that it all goes wrong. I'm going to slow time down to 2 times. Food, as you can see, 276. We've literally just harvested it. It's early winter, we've only just harvested the food from the 3 farms. Let's move these people off of the farms. And we harvested our orchards as well, only 2 of them, but still, we've only got 2 beans in there. We've got 76 in there, tools are running low. These people just can't seem to do anything right, and 82 food. It's going to be a real struggle from here on out. I think there could be some dramatic losses of life through starvation. Right, I'm just going to prioritise building this bridge. If we can get this bridge built... Where is that gone again? Alright, bridge only needs 2 people. Okay. So reserve of firewood is low, food is on 88 still. As long as there's food in the reserve, there shouldn't be any problems, I think. I'm not sure, but there shouldn't be. Right, the blacksmith can't do anything because they're not collecting iron. They don't need iron for this, that's good. We've got enough stone and wood for that. Firewood was at 500 in the last episode at one point, and then it's just suddenly dropped. As soon as winter came, it just dropped by 300. Just didn't even see it, just went. So yeah, and health has gone down to 2.5 now. I mean, I don't know what is happening. But I mean, the herbalist is doing her best. Over here though, this is going to be more hunting lodges, herbalists, gatherers' huts, their own storage barn. We'll get the market up and running, I think, to distribute all the food, put a few people in there so they can collect it from all the barns, bring it to a central location. We'll get more houses here. We'll get rid of these ones for now. I'll cancel all of these. They don't need to be done. The tavern, we can forget about tavern. Right, them houses are okay there. Them houses are okay. I'm going to get rid of one of them houses because I'm not sure if he's part of the marketplace. Just got rid of the bloody farm as well. Alright, forget about that. Yeah, down here, this needs to be where the houses are going because it's all central around the market. I think I've done the layout a little bit wrong originally. Right, someone else died of old age. As long as it's not starvation, I don't care. Right, if I get houses... Oh, I've done that wrong. I'll get the houses along here like this. I've just set them up. I'll pause them, or I won't make them actually build them yet because we're running out of food already as it is, without adding more population to the mix. Let's get a road that goes in front of them, comes down here, goes behind them, and I'll get another set of houses there as well because the market can cover anything within this area. At the moment, it's kind of just build as I need it to be built because I don't really want to build houses near the quarry because I'm trying to play it as if like how you do a real town. I mean, you wouldn't line a quarry with houses because people won't want to live next to an area that's smashing rocks all day long. The same reason why I didn't want to put the school there. That kind of thing. I'm trying to play it as a real life thing, but at the moment I've given up all hope of playing it as a real life thing and just trying to get as much as I can completed and going well because the food and the firewood is starting to worry me now, to be quite honest. The iron situation's terrible, to be fair. Maybe I need to prioritise the iron collecting. Just the iron, people, right? I want to see you changing direction. Come on, pick up the iron. Yeah, that's it. Take it to this stockpile over here. Right, we've had another child born. population seems to be fairly steady. How many do we have? 50, 60, 70, 82 at the moment. Right, bridge is coming. Come on, bridge. Build, build, build. Why do I keep closing this thing down? It's like the most important thing I have. Right, farmers 3, just to keep these stable. Another labourer, okay. Someone's freezing. Crystal. That seems like more of a name you'd have in a modern day than this, but any name goes on this game. I've realised that any name goes, and doesn't matter if you're female, male, you can have any name you want. Okay. But what my plan is, over here, once we've got this bridge made, in fact I might start mapping it out now. I might have another bridge going here actually, just so it's quicker. I don't know why I didn't do one here in the first place, but it doesn't matter too much at the moment. I'm going to get this coming straight down here, and that can end there like that, I think. Get one going off this direction, and probably another one going off in this direction. And what I'm going to do is, at the end of every single one of these, there's going to be a gatherer. Is it paused or is it going? Right, it's paused now. Okay, at the end of every one of these is going to be a gatherer. Right, get as much as possible within the radius. Okay, let's try that layout again. Where do I want this to be? Right, the first one can come here because that takes up a large area of the forest. So let's build a road just coming down here like I had earlier. Then next to that we can have our hunting cabin. Oh, no, not on top of it, next to it. And then we will have the forester's lodge, and he will be in charge of making sure there's plenty of forest going on down in this region. Next to that we'll have another couple of houses. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want so many houses that, well, that it chops down the entire forest that these things are meant to be farming and collecting stuff from. And next to that we'll have another storage barn. Beautiful. Right, this is going to be another little hub to get as much food coming into this village as is humanly possible for the villagers. Right, let's get this road connecting up here as well, like that. And in time, I think I'm going to put another hunting... Right, where does this one end? Here. I'm going to put another hunting lodge here, so we get as much of this forest as possible. And there'll be one here as well, so we get all of this. But that'll be in time. I mean, this will be in time as well. But once I get this up and running, I'll think about this one here. I don't want people to walk very fast, so that's why I've put the buildings, the houses there as well. Food. Food is stable, food is okay, we're at 24 food. I think what's going to happen though, when it comes round to the early spring, every farm will be up and running this year, every orchard will have maxed out people, we'll take people off of anything else that there is to take them off of, and we'll just plough food in for the winter. Once we have the food in for the winter, we'll focus on getting some iron, we'll be able to build all of these hunting cabins, gatherers' huts and stuff over here with the houses, and hopefully we should be able to get back on like on the right track. I think we've had a small little setback. We've had a population has risen just too much for the amount of food that we're getting in, which is a bit odd considering I farmed 5 of my farms and then harvested 2 orchards on the same year, and food just dropped straight away. Maybe it was a particularly bad year or something. Right, that's finished the wooden bridge. So let's build the hunting cabin, the forester, and the gatherer. I'll prioritise... yeah, I don't care about that. I'll prioritise those two. Does that require iron? No, none of them require iron, neither does that, that's good. If I prioritise those, that'll be the best thing. Let's stop that for a second actually. We've got 20 labourers, so they should be 22 labourers should be getting the work done. Right, early spring. Let's take that down to 2. Turn that one off. Hunting lodge. Right, let's see if this is enough. Okay, so we're working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we need 20 people in there, so let's just make that 23. Right, so that should be 4 farmers in every field. We want this to also, so we got 1, 2, 3 in there, up that to 4, and we'll up this to 2, I think. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll decrease that to 2, keep that on 2, and all of these should have 4. Right, let's start that again. There's too many people. Right, so there's 20 there, then we've got 22, 24. Why is it only 1 of 2? There should be enough. Oh, this one here. Okay, 25. We've still got 6 labourers. They should be able to deliver stuff to this. Although it will take them quite some time. We are running out of resources, so hopefully they can get down there quickly. Now that the spring's coming, I'm going to turn this guy off. Remove that, and turn him off as well, and remove that. Might be a bad idea, but at the moment I want to get as much food as possible going into this place. Bit risky turning only all the fishing docks down except for 1, and that one to half, because we still have to get through the spring and the summer and a little bit of the autumn before the harvest is even finished. Is this even going to harvest this year? I'm not even sure if these ones are going to harvest this year. I might just turn them off actually. That'll give us a couple more labourers at least. Firewood is low, of course it is. Another student, we must be running out of space there soon. 16, maybe 4 more can be got in there. Might be 20. Looks like it will be 20. Alright, let's see what the time's looking like. Alright, speed it up by 5. Hopefully we see some crops going down soon, because I want them to get it all in as quickly as possible. 83 members. So it's not quite everyone. Oh no, it is everyone. Everyone is a member of the church. A bit peculiar though. Do you have to, if you have like a huge civilization, do you have to have like multiple chapels? I suppose it would make sense actually, because where I live there's like 50 churches just around me, so. Right, are they building this? Oh, they've got to chop all this stuff down first. Okay. Oh, I got rid of my menu again. That's not the right one. There you go. I don't know why I do that every time. Okay, 71 wood, 224 stone, and 45 iron. Okay, that's brilliant. They're going for but they got quite a lot of iron. It really does irritate me that you can't split the workforce. I'd really love half of them to be doing, well, maybe a third of them to be doing wood, a third of them to be doing iron, and a third of them to be delivering resources. Because look, none of them are taking this either. Look at the stone that's here. This stone is waiting to be collected. 88% remaining in the quarry. Look at it. This is a beautiful site. Having a whole stockpile filled up with that would look amazing, I think. Alright, so they need to be taking this stuff away, won't they? Alright, they're starting to deliver stuff. I don't know why they would take it away though. I don't know why they just don't leave it there and say, look, that's the stone we require. And where's he going? All he done was smack some rock and then walk off again. Please don't tell me he's going to go get stuff for this one when he's got stone just sitting right here. Oh. Well, I've had a huge increase in the amount of labourers we've got now. Adults and stuff. That's pretty good. Oh. And just as I do that... I'm sure Cleonel died already. Didn't Cleonel die twice? Can I see the grave for each person? No, it doesn't tell me. That's a shame. It'd be good if it told you where each grave was. I mean, where is this person going? Oh, she's still chopping down trees here. She's committed, I'll give her that. Maybe I'll get her to do the stone as well. Alright, that's nearly up and running. Let's put 3 people on that. Why does it do that? Why does it put a builder somewhere that I don't want them to build? I want 3... Right, good. Game worked it out. Okay. Yeah, I think food is kind of good at the moment. I mean, we've not got a good stockpile, but at least they are keeping it above 0. And even if it drops down to 0 briefly, they build it up. As long as there's some stored away in the barns, I'm happy. I think it's going good. Seems to be the gatherer. The gatherer and the fish, that's all it is. Alright, now there's 0 in the barn. Right, roots again. Harvest should be done very soon, I think. Another adult. How's this going? Right, they've nearly finished that. We'll have to get some wells down here as well. A well there, we'll get 1 in here and 1 in here. Probably 1 up here as well. Oh, here they go. This is where it all goes wrong. Starving. It's starting to harvest now though, just in the nick of time I'd say. Let's just see what happens with the harvesting situation and the food going up. I bet it doesn't go up much. I bet it goes up a little bit and then it'll just keep dropping down again. See, look at that. It can barely get over 100. Oh, it had a little bit of a rise. Oh, 200. I think it's going to be a big struggle. Until some people die off, it's going to be a struggle, but it completely defeats the object of building up the village. But it doesn't have to be like that. Maybe another couple of huntsman places in here. Another couple of farms, perhaps. Maybe what it is the variety is wrong. The variety could be bad. Look, that only last season 489, 838. That didn't do anything last season. 1063. See, this is the problem. We're not harvesting enough. Maybe... Oh, what's this? Ah, starvation. Did 2 people just die of starvation? Farmers as well. That's a bit of irony for you there. Alright, let's just turn this speed down slightly. Yeah, this is terrible. We're just not getting the harvest. I mean, look at that. I mean, I know it's not finished harvesting yet, but the previous season there, 838. That isn't gonna help a village of this sort of scale. I don't think. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. And if it does that every single year, I mean, this one's already nearly done it. It's still got half of its harvest to do. So this should be good. If this one can just keep at a good rate, then that should be good this year. 489 last year. I mean, no wonder we're struggling with food when they're not even bringing in a good harvest. We need some new farms. That's all it comes down to, I think. Just new farms. There's nothing else to it, I think. I mean, if every farm was bringing in 1,000 food, that's 5,000 plus the pecan trees. That'd be really good. Right, so what we need is a couple of farms down here, I think. This was going to be a quarry area, but for now maybe it can just be a farming area. Alright, let's pause that a second. Wait, is it paused yet? Right, so we have 15 by 15. What am I doing? Right, let me get rid of that again. Let's get as much space as possible. Right, let's do this with the quarry. Go around the quarry. Go around the stockpile. We can't go across there, that's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. Right, we'll cut across here. We can utilise all this area for farmland. Nice new farmland. Untouched by the present situation of over farming. 15 by 15. That's one. Get another one in. Another one, and I think we'll be able to get one more in there. Yeah, good. So that'll be 4 farms. 2 of them are already workable before we've even done anything. That's what I'd like to see. And I'm going to do the same again, except I think I might try a few smaller farms. Maybe 10 by 10 and see how that works, and just use less people on each one. Give that a go, see if that brings in any more food at all. And this will be ready for the next season. Let's get the road across there just to finish it off. And I mean, even after this, we could, if I could probably get another set of like 4 15 by 15s just coming across here, cutting across. And if this doesn't sort out the issue of like food shortages, I do not know what will. But we'll put a storage barn here ready for them. We can put food in there. There's already a stockpile there, so that's okay. Something to bear in mind is you can't get rid of the quarries, I think, once you create them, because obviously they've dug a massive hole out of the ground, so it can't just refill in. But the farms I can get rid of at any time, so if I want to turn this into a quarry area again and maybe move the farms over to here, I can. But at the moment I think this is doing pretty good at the moment. But what's the woodcutter guy doing? Oh, he's run out of wood. Have they run out of wood for all this down here? Oh no, that's good. I'm going to turn them off actually for now. That being said, actually, maybe I should leave them on. Maybe they should... No, because I haven't got any houses near them. Right, forget that. They're turned off. We'll wait until we can build all that up again. Let us prioritise... Where is it? This here. They can prioritise this area down here. Maybe I'll ignore the roads, actually, first of all. Right, prioritise that down there. Let's finish the roads, actually. And I think that will be the end of this episode. So hopefully the problem has been solved of the food now with this new farmland that we've got down here. We can give this a break, because this has been pretty heavily farmed. Well, these two from day one. This one and this one have been pretty heavily farmed. This one's the only one that's new. And yet, look at the crap that's coming out of that. 489 there. This year we may... If that's 464, we may get 1,000 food out of it this year. What's this one like? 420, so we should get 1,000 out of that as well. 720, might reach it. Might only be just 900. And 920, it could be 1,000. So let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get 5,000 food this season, which should help us push us into the next winter